Welcome to Stub Stories. I'm Sylvia. I'm that friend that gets you into shows, yet you don't know what I do for a living.
And I'm Ricky. I'm the friend that's begging you to go to shows with me for bands that you've never heard of. Today, we're talking soccer, not bands.
So now we're a sports podcast.
I call it football.
Football.
Nice.
We're the football podcast.
Football podcast.
Yes. So, but as usual, Fabio will probably derail us halfway.
Probably.
Not even halfway. Probably just when we start, and we'll talk about.
I'm giving you guys
else.
7 minutes to talk about sports, and then
Yeah. He literally was wearing. Yeah.
Pride wrap up.
Pride wrap up. Exactly.
He was wearing a really nice Stub Stories cap, and he had to go switch because as Ricky says, he's wearing a xylophone pride cap.
That's what it reminds me of. I love it. It's so good.
Available on the merch store.
Yes.
Is it? I don't even know if it is.
You could put a little
Yes,
Stub
it
Stories
is.
pin. Yeah.
Yep.
It's so good.
Like, do you have a pen you could just like tap your hat with to see if it makes sounds?
Is it
This?
See,
metal?
we're
Yeah.
already derailed.
I love this.
We're already not talking
It's
about sports.
so good.
See,
And
We're going to talk
for
about
once-
sports.
it's acrylic.
Don't talk
For once,
about
I'm
it.
not complaining about the tapping because I see that it's useful.
It's fair.
Is it dusty?
It's illustrated
Alright.
tapping.
But I mean, okay, so let's go back. Okay, so the World Cup. So obviously, out of the four of us, apparently I am the one that knows the most about football, and that's I guess, I don't know, sad, but
No,
also,
you know,
I mean, Fabio, you grew up with your dad.
I
Your
did.
dad played soccer.
he played soccer. He made me play soccer for like a hot minute, and then I was the goalie for like a full season. From what I
You
remember,
didn't want to run.
I didn't want to run. Yeah, I was like, no. So I'm like, I'll just be a wall.
See, he knows. He knows what's up.
And apparently, from what he says, is like I was good, but I was also mouthy to the coach. And I guess you can't do that.
Like,
Was the coach your dad?
No.
I was melting to the coach, and my coach was my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my dad is usually mouthy to the coach too.
Yes.
Hence my brother's soccer career.
yeah. So basically, we always talk about, events that we go to. Mostly it's music. But honestly, the World Cup, I think, is probably the greatest live event on earth, I think.
It sure feels like it.
Yeah.
Just
I'm loving the
because,
vibes.
I mean, yes, you have the Super Bowl, but it's usually the United States and maybe a few other countries, but it's like every country. And I feel like it's, millions of people like flying halfway across the world, whether it be United States or other countries, their whole life savings, like people selling cars, houses to go on this thing. And they've been planning for years to come and do this. And the thing, and I think we as Americans, soccer isn't as big as, American football or baseball or hockey. And people were thinking,
Basketball,
well,
too.
how basketball, sorry.
Or American football, the band. Right, Ricky?
So true.
Yeah. Or soccer mommy. But,
Nice.
see, Fabi's already confused. We're already derailed.
Damn.
So, I mean, with obviously all the things going on in the world,
Yellow card.
yeah, well, that too. Yellow card,
Mm,
red card. Don't get me
that's a
started
good
on that
one.
stuff and
that's a
messy.
good one.
But obviously, the world is not the world, but the United States has just been very toxic. And you're thinking, well, who wants to come here? Like, because, the media portrays us in a certain way just because of certain people. And it's, it's just a
Yep.
small minority doing that, or majority because whatever. I'm not going to go into politics. But so to see these people still come here and like discover things like Walmart and just
They've
weird
never
things
been.
that
That's-
they've never
it's really
been.
nice.
And it just feels good. Like the Tartan Army in Boston. It was, I never thought I'd love Scotland that much. But you know what I'm saying? Like they came in and they were just like, we're going to teach you how to have fun. And you know what? We don't care if our parents fight with each other, but we're going to have a sleepover and we're going to have fun. I mean, that's how it felt like.
Yeah.
let our parents fight among themselves and we can just have fun together. And we needed that. Like, it's just so toxic online. And to watch that over that week, I'm like, I miss them. Like, I even bought a shirt that says no Scotland, no party. So, obviously I'm rooting for Portugal. And then of course, United States, cause first generation born in the United States. So you wear one jersey one day, the next day when they play. And now I've adopted Scotland. I mean, but they're out now and I'm sad because there might've been a chance that they could come back to Boston. So yeah, it's wild. Like what happened where like they were saying that Bostonians were nice. And I'm like, we are like,
yeah. All the things that they were saying about us. I was like, you're lying. Like you're lying.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah. The vibes have been immaculate.
Yeah. The vibes have been immaculate. I did have a boots on the ground experience with the Tartan Specials, which was a Scottish band rented the Middle East downstairs. They sold their own tickets online. We're like, I don't know how many people are going to come to this thing. Not a lot of people sold out the room. Like it was like half full, but they drank 3 times as much as a sold out show in the downstairs. 3 times as much as a hometown throwdown show.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Yep.
A third of the people, and they were just going crazy. And then I was picking up Stacy from her dance studio the other night, and it's connected to this bar where there was like where they were showing the games. There was a bunch of Scotland fans there, and she kept going, wait, hold on, back up, I have to take a picture of that. Every statue and every like weird little sculpture in the park where her dance studio was had a cone on it.
Amazing.
Wait, what's with the cone? Because I see it everywhere, and it's like I just haven't. Is that like a thing?
Is there a meaning behind it, or is it just fun?
I think it's just fun. I literally think they're like,
that.
Look at all these traffic cones, and
Yeah.
just kind of like soccer hooligan.
That's
like
right.
They're getting into trouble by doing like a little.
I actually saw a few videos online of them kind of being bewildered by our traffic cones. I'm like, why? What is this? Like, this is such a weird looking shape. And so they were like, oh, so I think they kind of like had fun with it. Whatever, man. Like, go for it.
They've never seen a yellow school bus before, ever. That was another thing I saw. They were like, I guess these yellow school buses, I'm doing a bad accent, but I guess these yellow school buses are like a real thing. We thought they were just in cartoons.
Yeah. Well, apparently,
what color are their buses?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure. Well, I was, I looked into the
That's
cone
so cool.
thing, but it's because
cool.
it's been, that's their signature when they go into places. That's their signature.
Oh.
Started in the late 1980s. It says it.
Wow.
Love this.
They said partygoers in Glasgow began placing orange traffic cones on the head of city's iconic equestrian statue, the Duke of Wellington. And then it just went from there.
No wonder they did it at the Boston Garden, that statue there.
Yeah, it's everywhere. And then
everywhere,
they went to Miami, and Miami's not fun. Well,
yeah,
it's
Miami's
fun,
not fun.
They don't.
It's not.
Yeah, we're just like, what's going on? And like, they missed us right away. I'm so glad, and I'm so glad that now we're sister cities, Boston and Glasgow.
The mayor had
and
some kind of declaration or something, right?
Yeah, and they had a declaration, and then in Scotland they sent a traffic cone back to Boston. They signed it as their declaration.
That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Love that.
I love this so much.
Can you even imagine having this conversation 3 weeks ago where we're like, this really fun thing happened. Everybody drank all the beers and nothing bad happened.
They drank all the beer.
Like,
they drank all the beer.
They drank all the beer. But like nothing bad happened.
Everywhere. Bagpipes. Like there's like the street musicians playing, just playing with them. And I'm just like, what?
It's
Everybody's
incredible.
having
And
a good time.
we're friends with another country, which I feel like hasn't happened in like at least 4 years. Like,
exactly.
You think it would happen now,
It's just crazy.
Check this out. Like 2 weeks ago to the day, on the 11th, I had the Rosalia concert that I went to with Amelia. Beautiful. Yes, it was.
We mentioned Amelia. Hi, Amelia.
The seats were great.
Loge?
I loved my loge. I love a good loge.
Love it.
It was just fantastic. The concert was great, But when we're driving into the city, we had no idea. And apparently, I guess the World Cup was going to start that weekend, or that was their first game they were playing that weekend, Scotland. No idea, like right over my head. And we're driving into the city, and what do we see? Hordes and hordes of Scotsmen in kilts. And me and Amelia are like, what?
Hello.
Huh?
What you got under there?
I'm like, I'm cute. What is going on? They were everywhere, and we honestly had no clue. We like didn't even realize until the following day. One of us saw something or whatever, and like, oh, they're playing now. That makes sense because I literally saw like 1,000 of them. Is there a conference in town? What's going on?
That would be the best conference to go to.
Yeah.
A conference of kilts.
Each clan has, it's getting together. It was fantastic seeing them. And I guess that weekend was dubbed like one of the funnest weekends in Boston and like known like in
modern times.
Forever. Modern times, yeah.
In modern times. In this dark era. And the concert was good?
The concert, wow. I mean, I didn't know if I was watching an opera or if I was at a ballet or if I was at a full-on like pop concert. Mm-hmm. It was amazing. Incredible. I recorded so much stuff, took so many photos. She did not have one electronic instrument at all. It was all string. She had I think it was like a 20-person orchestra in the center of the floor in the shape of a cross. She had percussion, she had piano, violins, everything. And it was just beautiful.
That's so cool.
It was an incredible show. So good. I was literally fully entertained, and she has such a powerful voice. Like I was blown away. Yeah, it was really good. And she sang in I think it was in 18 different languages.
What?
Holy smokes.
Yep. What? She sang in Italian,
Scottish?
Sicilian dialect, Arabian, American, Portuguese, Japanese, Korean, like nuts.
In the same song? How does that work?
Correct. So there were a couple of songs where she would actually sing up to three different languages. And her album, it's a pretty lengthy album, and she has quite a few. She's a Spanish artist. She's from Catalan in Spain. And
they have their own dialect too.
Oh yeah, correct. And this album that she had that came out last summer, it was like number one around the world. Like everybody was just like really impressed. She's really, really, really good.
It's crazy that we're talking about football bringing everybody together, and then you happen to just go to a show where that same thing happened, but through one, her band and stuff, but
through one. I know what you're saying. Through one artist, because
it's amazing.
And she predominantly just sings in Spanish, and I mean, I was surrounded by a lot of also non-Spanish speaking people that were just completely mesmerized and have totally loved her, have totally adopted her. It was just great. So it's interesting that you put that. I was at a concert that was bringing a lot of culture together at the same time at the beginning of a world event that is bringing a lot of culture together too. So it was actually quite cool. Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for a minute there, I know it's not permanent because, all our problems aren't fixed and it's going to get back to the same. Well, it already is, in between there's glimmers of chaos, right? Mm-hmm. But it's for these brief moments, you're like, well, this is how it should be, right? Mm-hmm. People embracing where their roots, right? Because when we're talking about, yes, I'm Portuguese, but I'm American. You're just so proud of how the American team is doing so well. And
they're doing really good.
And I'm just like, wow, they just went right through the 32 down to the knockout round of 32. And it was just after 2 games. And Portugal's having a tougher time. And I'm like, well, damn, I'm putting my, today I have this, tomorrow I'll have my American jersey on, and it's wild, and just the pride. I think that's what we're missing is the pride, and I think the World Cup is bringing it back. That this is how it should be. Have some fun. Why are you so like Batman, right, or the Joker? Why are you so serious?
Well,
what I've heard? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say just kind of like piggybacking on that, like even as someone like pretty far removed from any kind of sports fandom, just like I had a good time, and I had a good time running into those Scottish people on the street before I was interrupted by somebody else that wanted to ask my question.
Yeah.
But like I had a good time, and like I like being a host to different people that are visiting and that, and that's not just at work, just like in general. It's like I love the city, I love Boston, I love being here, I love them, I love seeing like all the bars and patios packed, and like they're watching the football game, and like I don't want to watch the football, but like I'm glad that everyone's having a good time. Like I really love it.
You're proud of that
Watch
fact.
a second of these games. Like
Yeah.
not a second.
I've
I'm
actually been watching
home.
quite a few.
Yeah, me too.
That's
Like
cool.
even matches that aren't that I don't
Exactly,
have
that are not for
I don't have
correct.
somebody in. I don't have like
Investment in it.
Yeah. Like, but I have to say, like, was it the New York Times or the New York Post came up with a list of stadiums that have the best fan experience, and Gillette rated #1.
I saw
And
that.
I thought that
Wow.
was great.
Which
that was
is
pretty
mind
cool.
blowing.
Yeah.
I was, as a sports, like I
LA
love
was last.
sports. I saw that. I love sports,
Oopsie.
and like obviously my the thing I'm the most familiar with is like the New England, Boston area sports, and the idea of all of these people coming from around the world thinking they're like, we're going to Boston, but
Boston
like
Stadium.
the event is happening in the middle of nowhere, and there's traffic, and it sucks, and it's crazy, and like I was like, oh man, this is going to be really bad. And the
I felt
fact
for
that
them.
like that just hasn't been the case.
No.
They're
is
okay with it. They're like, okay.
crazy to me.
Yeah.
I love everything about it. It's so awesome.
Compared to New York, I think the trains, even though they were really expensive and whatever, and those people in Foxborough making bank with the parking, so good for them that they can really hike up
Using
those prices.
Using their front yards to fill it up with cars. Absolutely.
Good for them,
That's
I know. Because I mean,
Yeah.
But,
somebody was going to the match 2 days ago. Somebody I work with, and
England, the
they-
most boring match of all time, England and
Oh, I have a funny story about that I saw online.
go ahead, sorry.
Fabio, finish.
That's
Clay.
not Fabio.
Clay.
I mean, Clay, sorry.
Anyways, my friend, I'm just kidding. I would love to be Fabio, especially during Pride. I would
That's
wear
okay.
all the hats.
All the hats.
So my friend
Shut up,
Tina,
Sylvia.
she's like Norwegian.
Oh, you wouldn't.
and has never been to Gillette for anything. And she was like in the group chat, like, what do I do? Like, what's up with Gillette? And I had to explain. I was like, well, as far as I understand, like Gillette, FIFA controls everything at Gillette. And she's like, $200 in parking, you have to use the app. And I said, try to use Spot Hero, and it's $90. So she did that. I was like, you got to walk 1.5 miles. And she's like, I can do that, I guess. I was like, yeah. And then she ended up going. And then she drops on us later. She's like, oh, I've never been to Gillette. Oh, this and that. And then she's like, oh yeah, David Beckham was in our suite. And she like had all these selfies with him. I was like,
That's
oh, okay.
crazy.
You
Damn.
needed my help, but you're hanging out with David Beckham.
Yeah, you
Sure.
walk that mile, girl. Walk it
Yeah,
off.
Wow.
But
You know who
That's
that
the
is now,
naming.
don't you?
The naming is crazy. Like,
I know.
Boston Stadium, and they're covering everything up on all the stadiums. And
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh,
with,
the
like,
marketing that
logistical-
The
FIFA's
marketing
doing.
is so
Oh, it's so good.
well, they're buying
Yeah,
up everything, right?
Yeah.
They're making
Right.
billions of dollars. But I love our marketing people, the Levi's and the Gillettes,
Yep.
because of what they
Heinz.
did. Yeah.
Heinz,
what
yes.
they've
Mine's
done.
like pre-taping or like making their label already pre-taped is so smart.
Yeah. I mean,
Ugh.
Gillette had the foam around the logo. So you know that's just
that was
a shaving
real.
cream.
I literally thought that was AI.
No, that was real. And then Levi's, of course, that's iconic. What that is.
Levi's one like changed the game,
kicked it off. Yeah,
it was so good.
Yeah. And then we were talking about Zaria Parvez earlier, and Fabio's like, well, and then Clay's like, that's a bunch of words that you put into the group chat, and I don't know who you're talking about. And I'm just like,
I don't know.
God, this girl is
not.
Are those AI?
Yeah.
I thought they were AI prompts. I don't know.
No, this girl is so good. Like, because she had Duolingo, and she was like the genius behind just that whole account blowing up. And then now she's a DoorDash, and like the thing with the Beckham kids, that was her. Like with the the one kid that doesn't talk to the family or whatever. That was our family. The kid would get a beat down, and you come back to the family now. That's how it would go in our family.
Sometimes a slap across the head is.
You're like,
warranted.
This is how I raised you. You come over here. Be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You have no choice. But anyways, but that worked, right? Because everybody was talking about it. Like, oh my God, he's like dissing his parents. No, he's not. He's just, it's a thing. And then the other day, they kept tagging T-Pain during the goddamn New Zealand game and going, and then T-Pain, like, because they have a player on the New Zealand team. I think, what's his name? It is, oh shit, I forget. It's literally very close to the name. I think it's Timothy Payne or something like that. So they kept tagging him, and he's like, I literally do not play soccer. And so they kept going back and forth. And I'm like, wow, somebody's going to get fired. And it wasn't. It was a whole partnership that they had done because they thought this intern was going to get fired, and it was a planned thing, and everybody was talking about it again. And this girl, like, if you have a LinkedIn account, go follow her. She has like a newsletter. She is brilliant if you like anything marketing. And it's not I like her because she goes off road.
Yeah.
I don't like this where it's corporate. She is just, and that's, and next stop will be Ricky because he's going to be the face of his, his new, would you like to share what you've been doing, Ricky?
Oh, totally. But before I do,
drop it here.
I could never. Zaria is legitimately like my inspiration. Like she has been for years, and it's so funny because I'm like, oh, you're like, she was like 23, I think, when she got her job at Duolingo back in 2020. Like she's super, super young, but like it doesn't matter. She's so good and like just a legend. I've listened to every single podcast she's ever done. Like.
Yeah, she took something that's not, that you think wouldn't be engaging. Like you're like, I'm not going to look at that content because I don't really care about Duolingo or whatever. And she took that and was like, oh yeah, you're going to love this. Yeah. Even her LinkedIn is funny. Her LinkedIn profile, like, because everybody just like is so like, the headshots are all like tied,
straight edge, appropriate,
just like, and but her thing is like, I did this, and then I became the owl, and then I became the owl times 2, and I did this, and I'm like.
So good.
She is brilliant. I love her.
I didn't know this person's name until about a half hour ago. But when the Duolingo owl died, I made 3 videos myself based on it for my TikTok. And like
all her idea.
Like you're like inspiring, other people to get other people. It's like the old organic concept that you grow pages and stuff like that. I was like making my own like bootleg Duolingo content.
Why did the owl die again?
It was
you didn't do your streak, dude.
So it was kind of like her final thing. She was leaving, so it was kind of like her final thing was like, I have to kill the thing that I made. And it was also at that point like, what else could we possibly do with this thing?
Yes.
Like it's done everything.
Gary Vee healed the Mr. Peanut guy, and then he like it was like a little baby peanut, and then it
got it. Okay,
that was
it's like
Gary
comic
Vee.
books.
Gary Vee is like my opposite of Zaria. But like
I mean she's great.
She's my
like,
David Beckham.
It's also like Jeff Cottrell, like from Converse and Coca-Cola. It's like he's a trailblazer. He did rubber tracks. Like he kind of blended and made like Converse cool. Like he was, he worked with our buddy Jeff.
Rubber tracks.
Yeah. Like he's amazing. I think he works for is it Top Golf now? Like he just works with these companies that you're just like, and then he also does really great campaigns that don't seem like campaigns, but you're talking about it and it's like the peer-to-peer type of thing. And I love marketing like that. So it's been interesting watching FIFA, who, as an organization, I'm like, yeah. But like, I mean, people don't generally, it's kind of like the NFL. People love to hate them or hate the guy because they have the guy like our Goodell. But it's great to see these things that are woven into this that aren't really part of it, but are part of it because it's a conversation. So yeah, it's been a lot of storylines at FIFA, and hopefully Portugal or the United States will. I hope they don't meet in the finals because that would be
wild.
That would be oh no, you can't ask that
you
question.
Gotta go Portugal.
We can't even go there. I can't. I don't want to be
recorded, Ricky.
Back to America.
Don't put that on us.
I was born here.
Yeah, but like
back to America.
Oh man, I know, but if you have, I feel like you have to go Portugal.
It's an existential crisis. That's what we don't want to deal with.
I want to talk about it. Let's put a pin in it so we have to really talk about it because I can't. I do have the jerseys ready to go, and maybe I should do a video like that. Like one day it's this one, the next day it's this one.
You definitely should.
It's like home and away.
That would be
Huh? You don't look Portuguese.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just.
You should have them like sewn together, like right straight down the middle, an American and a Portuguese jersey.
But my storyline at this World Cup is getting very complicated. There's obviously the marketing, which I love. There's
they
United
changed
States,
up the rules this year. They added like 46 total teams versus the original 32. It used to be like it started off with 32, but then they added like an additional 16 more teams. So it's very different this time around. There are a lot more teams than there ever were before. But I'm saying the storylines are all even there's like different hydration breaks now because they're trying to sell more TV spots. TV spots,
so there's hydration breaks now.
Wait, that's why they're doing that?
Telemundo does not show the hydration break. I mean, they actually just show like everything that's going on, like the timeout, not the timeouts, but like,
brilliant.
It's great. Whereas like here in the US, when you watch it, you're going to see all of the commercial content and all that. But like on Telemundo, they're not airing that. Yeah. They're doing the original.
They've been showing like how much money they're giving per team. It's like it starts like it's 2 million, 4 million, 8 million. The winner gets 50 million. The team.
So the team gets 50 million.
Yeah, it's wild.
It is.
But everybody,
I never knew that. I actually never knew that.
And all their expenses too. Obviously.
Yeah. I didn't know that FIFA actually gives each team I think it's like 2.5 million for each team just for travel expenses to get there. And then for every time you get to a next quarter or whatnot, if you win or whatever, it goes up more.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I just thought it was like, the top three that got money. Little did I know.
Because some of these countries, like they're so small, they're gonna need that help to travel. That not every country can afford that. Just think how big like some countries are, and some are just not in that financial position. Third world countries. So, but
did you see like Providence? Like they shut down airspace for drones and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I believe that.
Shut down. To cover the game or not?
No, I think both. Like for both coverage, but also like you can't fly a drone in the city of Providence.
Oh,
or I mean, there's a bunch of other places, but I just happened to see that one the other day. Oh, I work in Rhode Island. By the way, I never answered you guys. I work at Ocean State Job Lot doing social. I was like, I see a lot of Rhode Island stuff now. That's why.
Ocean State Job Lot. Insert video.
We love
here.
Ocean City.
And we have the next Zaria Parvez here.
I mean, everybody's talking about those fan fests lately. We kind of misunderstood the assignment. We have plenty of fans and ACs just in time for this weekend's heat wave. It's a perfect example of how to use those crazy deal gift cards.
We do.
I could never.
There to
You got some ideas. You got some ideas
You
there.
have some ideas.
Yeah, he's
Not as good as
He's good
hers.
at this. You're good at this, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Well, the drone stuff, they do that for any large event. And there's a lot of, there's Fan Fest in Rhode Island. And that's a big event. I'm sure over City Hall Plaza in Boston, you can't do that either. Because I know for the Lower Folk Festival, like you can't take off and land in certain areas. And there's mobile police, like stations and things all over the place, and I'm sure that's why, because I mean this is a perfect event if you want to be a knucklehead, so so that's why I'm assuming that's why they're all that stuff, the no-fly zone. But also for this World Cup, there's like we're talking about different stories. For me it's obviously Portugal, United States, but there's also Ronaldo. It's his possibly final World Cup, unless Portugal gets it in 4 years, and then I can't imagine him not saying no. I'm not going to play in 4 years.
Oh, he already said it.
If it's in Portugal.
Said it. So it's Spain, Portugal, and Morocco are the next three up for bid to host the next World Cup in 4 years. So I don't know when they choose.
Close by.
Yeah. Spain and Portugal is really close. I mean, Sylvia,
we have to go.
Just say it now. If Portugal gets chosen, we're going. Like we're going for
Portugal's
like a solid week, 2 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I don't know.
We're gonna go.
How long is the World Cup for?
It's like a month.
It's like a month.
Oh, okay.
It's like a super long time.
Okay, so like a month
Portugal.
in summer. So a month off in the
might be
summer.
for a little folk fest.
Portugal.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
my busiest season.
Do it.
Let's just do that.
Do it.
Oh, wait a minute. That's in 4 years. I don't know, Lee.
That's
We'll have to have a discussion about the World Folk Festival. Like there's
Ronaldo,
a lot of things like 4 years. Yeah.
Ronaldo said that he's 41 years old.
Mm-hmm.
If
Tom Brady,
Portugal, he's 41. Yeah. If Portugal gets chosen as the next home base for the World Cup in 4 years, he will play.
Yeah.
Which would be incredible because he'll be 45.
45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Messi's what, 38? Should have had the red card anyway. Sorry, I'm still bitter.
I didn't realize Messi was of that height.
Oh, yes.
Like
because I saw,
or like popularity wise.
No.
Oh,
short.
Yeah, he's but apparently that like works for him because like low center of gravity, and he's able to like spin and turn and do all those kicks.
He also doesn't speak English at all, and he doesn't want to try. I love that.
Wait a minute.
I love that.
Wait a minute. I thought he was playing for like the Miami.
No, doesn't matter. He can do whatever he wants.
You know what? When you are of that stat, probably, makes sense.
He's still married. He's married to like his like high school girlfriend or something, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, they have 2 kids. Yeah. And so obviously the thing is always the comparison. It's kind of like, Tom Brady and, the Mannings, right? They always have the comparison, who's better. So Messi and Ronaldo, but the thing is we all know Ronaldo's better because he played in more leagues than Messi. He's only played. Yeah. And so he played in English, the Italian, the Spanish. Now, what is it? He's in Saudi Arabia, right?
The Qatari league.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what it's called. Yeah.
Anyway, so it's all these leagues, and at the top, right? So whereas Lionel Messi has only played in one, the Spanish league. So
nothing wrong with that. I mean,
nothing wrong with that.
No,
but I'm just saying it's harder when you're playing different leagues at at that level, right?
Yeah.
So
people like to give him crap, like Ronaldo like to give him, crap because of, I mean,
I don't think they give each other crap. I don't think I don't think they do.
It's not each other.
It's the press. It's the press,
correct.
Which
it's
is
the press,
which was always the same thing with Tom Brady and Peyton Manning.
Yeah, there's got to be
there has to be
a rivalry. Like
there has to be a rivalry, supposedly, which is like nobody needs that.
Yeah. They're all fine. They're all fine. They're all very rich and very happy, and that's great. And they seem like they're nice people in general. So can we just say also Ronaldo came from a little island where Fabio's mother was born.
Yes,
and it's a very beautiful island. And you just think of very, very small island. I think Lionel probably came from a small place too. But you know, and that's the story behind it. These people came from nothing, where, you know, Ronaldo was like begging the ladies at McDonald's in Madeira to give him food because he didn't have food. You know what I'm saying? Like and now then he bought them a restaurant. That was a story that was going around, that then when he could, then he took care of the people that took care of him. And that's great. You know, he's like, wasn't he a billionaire now? They officially or something like that.
Yes, he's officially a billionaire now.
So
I mean,
cool.
I know. But guys, there was a wrench in all of this Portugal, United States, and my heart's with Scotland too. That happened was I found out that there is a player for Brazil whose last name is Cunha, which is my last name. And that is I did, but not from Brazil, from his team in Manchester, because he plays for Manchester United. I think he started playing there last year. And so I was texting my Cunha clan. I was like, hey guys, did we all know this? And they're like, yeah, duh. And I'm like, duh. I'm like, his name is Mateus Cunha. Do you think we're related? And they're like, could probably be. We don't know. So now I'm going to be like, let's go Cunha. I think he's number 10. Number 10. So I did buy the Manchester United, which is kind of cool because that was Ronaldo's team too at one point. So now I'm watching, and he's been scoring for Brazil, and he's a superstar. So I'm like, damn, look at my Cunha guy go. It's just like, it's not really a big name, and to have that be all of a sudden, I'm like watching the Brazil game go, what? Cunha? What?
Hello?
Hello?
There's a guy for Norway. So like Holland, I think is his last name, if I remember correctly. Yeah. But he was at some of the Stanley Cup Finals games. So a lot of the reason why I haven't paid too much attention was like both the Stanley Cup Finals and the NBA Finals were happening simultaneously during that first week of World Cup, and that's kind of like my entire focus is the Cup, and both those series are crazy. But Holland was at one or two of the Stanley Cup Finals games in Carolina. And was like going crazy and became like this fan favorite. And there was all these videos, and I was like, I have no idea who this man is. He's just like a beautiful Viking man. I guess it's like the only way I can explain him. But he's awesome.
Fabio lost audio.
She's reading the same thing. I was like, why is he texting us?
He's like, what happened?
Can you hear? You can't hear us at all?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? I can't.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
Should we...
his mic.
Yeah. Talk.
Is it his...
Talk.
Are his headphones dead? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you can hear me. That's great.
Can you hear us?
You can't hear us.
Are your headphones dead?
Probably.
I don't know why I'm talking. He can't hear us. I'm like asking him questions.
Let's text him right now. This is
his headphones. I think they're Bluetooth, and it looks like they're not wired in. So he's
dead.
Maybe they died.
Because, we only had a podcast today. You couldn't have, charged the headphones. We are professionals, everybody.
I only use my headphones on Bluetooth when I'm mowing the lawn. Other than that, they're always wired in because I just don't trust myself.
We can hear him laughing, and he's just a mess.
I still have 25%.
Log.
That's like gamble, man.
Log off and on. Duh. Look at this. Fabio, just log off and on. Damn it.
I mean, you guys were talking. Everything was good. And then, boom, dead. And I'm like,
These things aren't perfect, dude. This happens to me all the time.
Oh, and then I'm like, did I touch the light?
Yeah, it is. It's his fault. No. Why do you have to support him?
I said beautiful Viking man, and then you were gone.
I
know, he lost it when you said Viking man. He was like,
you guys talked about the Viking man?
Yeah.
Hollanders, man.
Yes!
Holland.
Ugh.
I
Holland,
love
yeah.
him.
See?
Oh, you missed that. We thought that
He's
you
like
were
a
missing
six.
you.
He's like 6'5" Neanderthal. Like he's literally like a damn tank on the field.
It's crazy.
He is hilarious.
Yeah. He's the
Now
best.
he's
I
like
was saying,
sports.
he went to like
I mean, I wouldn't go that
one
far.
or two of the Stanley Cup Finals games in Carolina, and like that's how he ended up on my radar. And I was like, this guy rules. And then a hockey podcast I listen to are obsessed with him. And then I didn't know that he was like actually like the best football player in Norway. Like he scored like 1 million goals so far. He's incredible.
Do you know, because of him and his eating habits, the entire Norwegian football team shipped in 50,000 kilos of salmon.
Kilos.
Of salmon, yep. What else?
Oh wait, were there like
Thousands
oranges?
of avocados
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
6,000 oranges because they don't want to eat American food.
That's fair.
Isn't his name Erling?
Erling-
Haaland.
Erling Haaland.
Erling Haaland, yeah.
You
Gangster.
guys watch the show Ghosts?
No.
Have you ever
No.
seen that
No,
show?
I know it
There's
though. There's the British
There's
version
a
and
ghost
then
on
there's
there
the,
that's a Norwegian like a like a Eric the Red kind of ghost.
Yeah.
He's always talking about like curing salmon and eating salmon and
that's the thing.
awesome.
Yeah, that's their thing.
I went
They
to
even
Norway.
have their fans. Have you seen their fans? What they do? Like they do the Viking
the
like,
row. Yeah.
row thing. I love that. That is
So
great.
We went to
I
Norway.
love all this camaraderie because of the World Cup. It's great. It just makes
Yeah.
you realize that, you know what? It's not us. It's those
Much
top
bigger.
people. It's the people up top and like government that are causing the problems. It's not the everyday
Top.
people.
And we
We
use
don't
that
have
name
issues.
loosely. They're not the tops.
there's
Yeah.
no I in team.
Yeah.
No,
There isn't.
There you go. There you go.
There's no I in bottom either. Or
No.
Oh my
That's
God.
very true.
There's
Happy
so much.
Pride.
My
I
God.
don't watch the Heated Rivalry podcast, but I could play along.
Dude, Heated Rivalry rules.
Great. You got to watch the show. You got to watch it.
They're starting to film
Guys.
season 2 in the fall.
I
So
know.
Fabio
Anyway.
made me this.
Oh, you have it on your
Nice.
desk.
Yeah.
Right up to the camera.
Sylvia.
It's a
awesome.
start. It's a straw charm.
Yeah.
You put your
So,
straw through
Put
it.
it here.
Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Sponsored by
Nice.
McDonald's.
The I goes before the A.
Is that what that is?
I think I've been spelling this wrong.
I got an iced tea.
That iced tea.
I've been craving chicken McNuggets. I think it's because like I ate
Yeah.
like semi-healthy all week, and now I'm like, I need to fuck this up. I need chicken
Yeah.
McNuggets. So
That
I had to
happens,
go
that's
out.
true.
Salmon, I don't know why.
I
There's
had
like
to go
9
out
million
today.
pounds of it in Foxborough.
I hadn't had McDonald's in like months, and today I was like, yeah, I wanted some terrible
You get
terribleness.
nuggets?
Sometimes
Got
just
Trash
nugs. I got the nugs, and
Well,
this.
why don't you go to the what do they call the
don't
Golden
know.
Corral? They're calling the Golden Corral like the finest food in America. The people,
Golden
yes, because
Corral?
again, all these
Yeah.
people are coming from outside of the country
Yeah.
for the World Cup, and
Or
they're
Taco Bell.
experiencing all this food, and they love it. You know,
Free refills.
but I'm-
They don't know what that is either. They're
I
like,
ran
free
for the bar
refills.
yesterday,
and they're
by the
like,
way.
all this ice. You got all this
all
ice,
this ice. It's true.
Yeah.
and the air conditioning. They're
Yeah.
like, they don't know if to like it or like they're freezing, but they're
That's like how I
it's
feel.
all over the place. You know, by the time they
Really?
leave, they're going to leave like 10, 15 pounds heavier. Have like
everything's
a
supersized.
torrential off from the air
Everything's
conditioning.
supersized. I know. It's like, yeah, just think about that. But so what we're saying here today is when the World Cup's in Portugal in 4 years, that we're all gonna go.
Stub Stories
Stub-
on tour.
Stub
Yes.
Stories.
And to those companies we mentioned, Taco Bell,
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Walmart.
If you want to sponsor
Walmart.
Messi.
Target.
All the
special
Yeah.
trip
Yeah.
So Portugal, first class tickets.
Yeah.
You know, we probably
or business. We can do business class. We're fine. We're not that
totally
bougie.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, McDonald's in Lisbon is absolutely spectacular because they say they have Super Bock. They have beer because that's the thing with
on tap.
With Europe. Yeah, on tap. There's beer at McDonald's. Yeah, I mean, I drink beer, but
they even have a Bifana combo.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I love this. Like it's very
they call it
localized. Oh God, here we go.
Here we go. Is this going to be appropriate? We're gonna have to bleep it.
No, here we go.
I'm just getting my Tarantino on.
Oh, there we go. Jesus.
Wow,
What's happening?
I don't think I've ever had. No, there's no way it's not possible. Beer with McDonald's, but like I feel like I've had McDonald's after beers, but I don't think I've ever actually like eaten McDonald's like with a beer.
Well, they say the one in Lisbon, the McDonald's in Lisbon, it's in an old built like an old Gothic type of building, and it's the most. They say you can Google this. It's the most beautiful McDonald's in the world.
That's
it's
so
actually
cool.
Quite beautiful. I've seen it. It's
You can take somebody on a date there.
Wow.
Yeah,
it'd be impressive.
It's
That's
pretty
amazing.
wild.
All right.
Yeah. There we go. So now we have our plans to go to Mickey D's in
we're getting
Lisboa
in 4 years.
Pastel de nata. So like the Europeans, we are starting to save now.
Yes.
Seriously.
To go.
It'll be the opposite. We'll go there and there won't be air conditioning and we won't be impressed by the food. Yeah.
We'll be impressed.
We'll be
impressed
by the food. Yeah,
we'll be impressed by the food. Yeah. And then
it is so much
it'll be
cleaner.
great. We'll take Clay to his roots, and we'll make Ricky like our roots. We can bring. You can bring the kids.
Oh, I'm not. I was already thinking like, oh, Naomi's gonna love this tomorrow.
Bring the bebes.
When I'm like, so last night we decided we're going on tour wherever the World Cup is, ideally to Portugal in 4 years. She's gonna be like,
4.
I know.
The baby.
I'm down. It's gonna be great.
4 and 3, right?
Will be what?
No, Will will be like almost 6. Yeah.
Oh,
damn!
She'll
That'll be
turn
fun.
2 in August, so yeah, like almost 6.
That's what I'm saying. She's gonna love it.
Let's do it.
They'll be like, Dad, I love Portugal.
Like, Dad, wow, none of my friends have been to Portugal, and I'm like, same. Your life is so different compared to mine.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go to Portugal. We'll
want some nuggets?
Some
poor
nugs.
kids.
Oh, they'll love
That's
it.
so funny.
But
quickly, did you guys see who was at the Did England play at Gillette Stadium the other day? Okay.
Yep.
Did you see who was there?
68,000 people.
Yes. No. One of those 68,000 people was Geezer Butler from Black Sabbath. Him and his wife took a picture out. I don't follow.
His name is Geezer.
Any of these. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he was on Facebook, but like it makes sense that he is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Question, Fabio.
Him and his wife took
trivia question.
the like
he's gonna Google that.
2 grandparents at Gillette Stadium type of photo outside of it, and I don't know why it ended up in my feed, but my first reaction was like I cackle laughed. Like I was like, this is incredible. Like,
yeah.
First of all, oh my God, like why are you here? Like I knew obviously you're here for football, but like what it was like crazy that he was there. But also like you didn't even take a photo like in the suite or even inside the stadium. Like you and your wife just stopped
just
and,
outside.
like, probably had somebody take a photo of you who had no clue who you were. It was it really was. It was the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. It was so sick.
Well, on the flip side of that, Rod Stewart got shit because he canceled his Sphere, or well, not Sphere. He was like, it was a residency in Vegas to go to a show, which he was having some issues with his voice. I mean, God damn it, he's getting up there too. So he went with his two boys, and they took pictures on the plane because it's exciting. You're going to go see England at a game, right? Yeah. And was it Scotland? No, it was Scotland. We came to see Scotland because it was in Boston Stadium in Foxborough, which is 60 miles away. But It was basically he came to see Scotland with his boys, and they were like, "Oh, look at him! Now we're out here," and people like hissed because they'd spent so much money to go see him out in Vegas, and he was here, and I'm like, maybe you shouldn't have posted the photos.
Yeah, that wasn't
I would
fair.
have died if I was next to not that Rod Stewart and I would be in the same situation at Gillette Stadium.
Well, you could, because look at Clay's friend.
Yeah,
That's
Clay's
a good
friend
point.
she was taking pictures with Beckham.
That's a very good
I know.
point. Rod
And
Stewart
his boys.
is my Beckham. Like Zaria's
really?
my Beckham and Rod's my Beckham.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was lead singer of Faces. If I could go in a time machine back and see any band live at their prime, it's probably Faces, because it was like
Probably has no idea.
Oh my gosh, the best guitar player, best lead singer, like nobody's cooler than Rod Stewart. I mean, Rod Stewart got really lame later, but in his prime, nobody was cooler than Rod Stewart.
My
Just
mom loved
before.
Rod Stewart.
Rod's the best.
My mom loved like towards like his later stuff, like my mom was
that's
all
how
into
I
that
knew
stuff.
I only knew him as like the later stuff when I was little, because like my mom like also like loved Rod Stewart, and my dad was always like, "Oh, you got to go back and listen to the old stuff." And I was
my
like,
mom
whatever.
would sing
I
"Reason
did,
to
and I was like,
Believe" with their Portuguese accent.
Oh, nice.
Reason to believe. I was just like, okay. It was adorable. So that was her favorite. And actually at her, not to get, we always talk about death in every episode. Like at her funeral, we had like Rod Stewart. We snuck it in because the Catholic Church doesn't want any fun selections for music. I wanted to play Kenny Rogers, Elvis Presley, Rod Stewart, Blondie. Like I wanted to play Elvis, all the ones. I want to play all the hits for my mom. Like, and they didn't, but we snuck it in there. So yeah. And Eric Clapton, she loved all those guys. So anyway.
Rod the Bod.
Rod the Bod.
You knew that song. Do you think I'm sexy? If you
Yeah.
want my body. That's him.
Tanya, if you want just like filthy
now he
rock and
knows.
roll, go listen to Faces and it'll change your life.
Bobby's not going to do that, but thanks for sharing that thought.
No, but I did. But I did get an answer on the Geezer Butler thing.
Oh,
He was
you did?
born. He was born Terrence Michael Joseph Butler.
Oh.
He is an English musician, best known as the
nice.
founding bassist and primary lyricist for the pioneering heavy metal band.
We know this part.
Oh, Black Sabbath! I know Black Sabbath.
Yes.
You know what? This is the part where if Jerry or Lainey hears this, they will not talk to you again because they are such big
Fair.
Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne fans who almost went to that show. In the last show, and all of a sudden Fabi's like, "Oh my God, that's who it is!" They only talk about them all the time.
You should just drop the.
It was the Geezer Butler thing that threw me out.
Photo
I
of
was like, really?
Lainey and Jerry here.
Yes.
But when you see those guys, you should just be like, "Yeah, well, you know the Geezers."
So Geezer
really
Butler,
with
right?
Terrence, right?
Yeah, he was at the game. Did you see the
drop,
Geezer?
like,
Don't even
Yeah.
call him Geezer. Just be like, "Did you know that Terrence Joseph was at the Gillette game?" Like,
Terrence
Yeah.
was
Do
like-
it.
I bet you they don't even
that
know
will-
it's Terrence Joseph.
They're going to be
Terrence
like,
Michael
what the
Joseph
hell?
Butler.
Oh, they will. If you say it like that,
Yeah,
they're
they
gonna be
would.
like, "What the hell?" Yeah,
They would.
it's gonna be great. Drop that bit of knowledge in there. But well, I think we
one
made
thing-
an episode of this stuff.
before we wrap, one
Yeah.
thing I hope comes out after the World Cup, and I don't think it will,
Peace
but
on
I
Earth.
hope like at least, well, that would be amazing, but I have zero faith because like
Mm.
everybody else would have peace, and then America would be like, the reflecting pool. I feel like we should really ruin
Why?
everybody's day.
Well, there's a video of a girl touching it, and that's what happened. So
I was like, this.
Mhm.
No,
Sure.
I hope we find out the amount of tours that were messed up because they couldn't use
I know a
6
bunch.
stadium. I was gonna say like Sabrina Carpenter
know a
not
bunch.
touring this year makes no sense
Yeah.
to me, and I was like, it's because of the World Cup. There's
Yeah,
no other
like-
reason why.
yeah, like Zach Bryan's over in Europe right now, and he's playing Gillette in the fall during basketball during football season in October, like that.
It's
Ed
crazy.
Sheeran, like everything
How's
is
that gonna
starting
work?
later.
Yeah.
Everything's starting later, like everything's starting in August or late. I think late
Yeah,
July
I think
or
August is like
Everything's
the beginning of when they
Yeah.
can start.
So yeah,
but I'm just
sure it had a lot to do with it.
Those concerts are going to look like those football games where everybody's got like jackets on, snowing.
Yeah.
Gloves, mittens.
October at Gillette. I'm like, that's a toss up. That could be a really
it's
fun.
either going to be beautiful or like the worst day of your life.
It could be 95 degrees. It could be negative 95 degrees. Who knows?
It was kind of like going to the Post Malone show. Like he didn't play a regular stadium. He played the Yukon, the Pratt Whitney, like East Hartford. And can we just go into that for just a second? So Tony and I went to Post Malone and with our cousins, but Fabio didn't want to go. And so
I've already seen him.
We pulled into, well, there's also a lot of sadness around that. But anyway, so we pulled into the hotel. That was, we booked the hotel points. Shout out to Amex with all my points. Marriott Bonvoy.
Amex, send us to the World Cup before
Send us to the World Cup. I will go for you. I have all the cards.
Info
I have like 3.
Stubstories.net.
Please. I love Amex. Amex and my points. Like I've been upgrading every one of my bitches.
I think we killed Ricky.
It just took way too big of a sip of water for you to say that and me not trench everything in front of me.
So Tony,
Stubstories.net.
So Tony and I get to the hotel. We pull in. It's the hotel, I guess, has only been open 2 weeks. It's literally off the highway. It's a Fairpoint by Marriott, not, so it's, it's always like I look to the right in the parking lot. Fabio knows what I'm going to say. There's a car on cinder blocks.
No.
Insert photo here.
Here. And so Tony looks at me. I look at Tony because Tony thought I was like looking at the Tesla that was being towed. I go, no, look at the one in front. And so I'm like, I have PTSD from that because somebody tried to steal my tires like 2 years ago. But I had locks on mine. So
it's funny.
It's not funny, but now I can laugh. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm in my car again. And I'm like, oh my God.
That's what your car was supposed to look like that night if you didn't have locks.
So at the poor Honda, like RIP, so we pull, like this lady was pulling out right from in front of the main entrance. So thank God. And so I just pulled right in front. I was literally right in front of the entrance. I'm like, well, it's going to happen. It's going to, whatever. Because I'm like, how do you even get rid of it? Now, do you have to bring like tires? Because like you can't tow that. I'm like, I don't know what to do with that.
Literally on 4 cinder blocks. This photo will explain. Yeah. I haven't. It was kind of impressive.
It's wild. Actually. So we were there for 2 nights. So
now that is a team sport. That is a team sport, working quickly and in unison to jack up quickly. A car.
How long was it there? The thing's only been open 2 weeks. Like when did this happen?
That is
if I was at hotel, I'd figure out a way to get rid of that shit because like anybody pulling in's like
it doesn't look good.
I don't know if I want to stay here.
No.
The hotel itself, like it literally is so new that it didn't even have the privacy please like little things on each of the doors. It was so new. I think we were the first ones in our room. So it was fine, but it overlooked the highway, and then beyond the highway was a stadium. We just wanted something that was literally you could walk to the stadium. And it downpoured, and but then by the time it started, we were like, we don't care anymore, and then it stopped raining. And
because I bought them ponchos.
No, I already had my raincoat, and then we had ponchos on top. But and we got to bring home as part of the VIP package a chair. The chair I sat in.
That's like a folding chair?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good. It's pretty cool.
Hold on. I have it right here, guys. Right here.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why do you have a chair from a VIP package?
Because that's what you get.
Also, you holding that up to your head and it looked like
it's so good.
Your eyes.
So really strong, Sylvia.
I was kind of joking, but also I thought you were going to pull up one of those like fold out like.
That's what we thought. Like a
it is
like
a fold out chair.
No, but like the ones that like look like an umbrella and you just like pop them out.
So the VIP
These
was
marketing
was a
people are out
bag.
of control. They need to chill out.
We had to drag that like a half a mile back to the hotel because our Uber was an idiot. So
I mean, at least
Sorry,
if
I
somebody
take
was trying to
people.
steal your tires, you had a weapon. Like,
I did, yeah. So there was 5 of us that went. Yeah, there was 5 of us that went. The original ones couldn't make it.
So you had 5 of those chairs you had to carry around?
Well, if there's 5 people, they carry their own chair. I'm not.
They carry their own.
why?
Sylvia can only do so much.
I can only do so
those
much.
folding chairs under each,
I'm like walking out like this. Yeah. So yeah, we had like in the VIP package, we had the lounge. So, free food, drinks. I got to say the Fenway VIP. Yeah. Well, the VIP area for, Post Malone a couple of years ago was better at Fenway because it's just inside. It's, you could sit. It's just very nice.
It was a good experience. Very nice, yeah.
Where this one was a
good.
tent and it was raining outside and everybody's jammed in there because it is a college football stadium and, they're not, the amenities are not, they're just
not there.
Not. So, so it's fine. But and I tried not to like Jelly Roll, but he was so endearing during his set that I can't be mad at him about Bunny. But
I was like, wait, I thought you liked Jelly Roll. I forgot that they had worked together or whatever.
Yeah, so they I'm Team Bunny all the way. But I mean, not that they're fighting, but if I'm going to choose, that's who I would choose because I've actually met her. So anyway, but
she's a lovely
Bunny
lady.
XO. Bunny XO. Insert photo here.
Again, this goes back to the text message thread. I have no idea.
Speaking words that I don't know. They're just a bunch of things together.
You tell me I'm too young to understand. You say I'm caught up in a dream. Life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. When it's time I will sing it so wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was fighting.
But he was great. He was a great performance. Yeah, you are. You have your Jeffrey Dahmer glasses on today, just like me. I love them very much. I was admiring them. Watching you. I love it. So it was a good show. Tony got touched 3 times by Post Malone.
I was like,
okay.
One of those.
Yeah, so I only heard about one.
It was 3 times. And Post. So Tony said to Post, I love you. And Post said, I love you too, man. And holding of hands. We'll insert that photo here.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's more like this.
No, it was like this. It was like this. And so
it's more like this. That's what it was.
Tony sent him the picture and he was
Get
like,
your hands off my husband.
So Tony
Mr.
said,
Malone.
Tony's like, here, look, we're getting married. And so Fabio's like, so are you leaving me? Tony's like, one word. Yep.
Yeah. That's exactly. He's like, yep. I'm like, cool.
Sick.
So, but anyway, it was worth the rain. It was a great show.
Speaking of
what?
Come here.
Imagine if Post Malone just walked in.
He always,
all of a sudden.
Oh, look, that's his wedding gown.
I hate you, Sylvia.
That's his wedding gown. Oh my God. That's the big ass tour shirt. Literally, that's what it's called.
In one size, it's all they only had one size. He said.
Fabio, do you have one of these chairs in your house now? Like you have to sit?
I do. It's downstairs. Yeah, I have the chair too. He literally comes in the. I have the chair too. He comes into the house and I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's like, and he's just like, it was the chair that I was sitting on. I just put it underneath my poncho and walked out with it. I'm like, you stole one of the chairs? He's like, under the poncho.
Oh my
God. And I kind of went with it. But then he's like, no, it's part of the thing.
That's
like,
so
what are we
funny.
going to do with that? He's like, I'm going to sit on it.
It's like, I'm going to sit on Posty. He kept saying that. I'm going to sit on him.
Sitting on Posty's face.
Yeah. So, but anyway, see how this episode.
This is my favorite thing that has ever happened. This timing could not have been better.
So good.
I love this so much.
That's so funny.
It's
I
a
like
good
that I'm
quality
having, like,
chair.
special video
It's
with
a really good
effects,
quality
I don't have to do
chair.
anything.
That was so good.
It's so good.
I need to know, how did he frame that? Where like just the eyes
I don't know.
came?
There we go.
So good. Oh, it's so good.
Cinematographer at his spare time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You also had headphones on, so like he can't. I don't know if he probably can't hear us.
No, he
Oh,
can't.
here we
he
go.
can't.
Look, see, there we go.
Yeah, let's just leave it back.
It
Yeah,
looks
put
like
it
he's
there.
gonna eat you, Fabio. The chair
He's
looks
just
like
gonna
it's
sit
eat
there.
Oh,
He's just like, look at the back.
Like, back.
I can
oh
copy.
my god,
You can do this.
that is the funniest
Yeah,
thing
good.
that's ever happened.
There we go.
There you go. Now
Double
that's
Put a
merch.
piece of tape on my computer screen so I don't have to look at those eyes.
Look at them. They're like it's Posty looking at Posty.
Twice! Now there you
Twice.
got it there.
That's
Holy
insane.
smokes.
Ta-da!
That's amazing.
All right,
Yep,
we gotta
that
wrap
was-
this up.
All right,
'cause I
all
can't
right,
be
wrap
looking
this
at
up.
this for the rest of the night.
So good.
I'm gonna have nightmares.
Look at those.
Nightmares.
Oh, yeah, that's
These
right.
Post Malone chairs chasing me. Why didn't you come to the show? Because I don't like you.
Sit
Why
on
didn't you come
me.
to the show?
How come you don't like him? He's so sweet.
I guess.
He is a bit of a sweetheart
I know
Yeah.
nothing about him.
when he's
except
not
he did
trying
the
to take
Nirvana
my
thing.
husband from me. That's
Yeah.
just saying.
He took off
You
his
know what?
shirt and Tony's like,
I think I enjoyed.
And I heard
Post
Leanne
Malone
try-
songs.
I heard Leanne was just like, "Give me your shirt." He's like,
oh
"What?"
yeah. So he
Yeah,
was wearing
your
a
shirt
shirt
that
that
you're
said,
wearing.
"I love Oliver Tree,"
Oh yeah.
and then he had the back of it said, "Rest in peace." And so halfway through the show, he takes off his shirt, and so Leanne, who we went with, Cassandra's friend, said when Posty came out and was talking to us, she was like, "Hey, what happened to your shirt? Go get your shirt." He goes, "What do you mean, what shirt?" And then we're having this whole conversation. She goes, the shirt you had. He goes, "Well, it's over there." And so, "Well, you have it. Go get it." He was like giving Post Malone a hard time. Now, mind you,
He's like, "I don't know where it is."
mind you, she's the most loyal of girls I've ever met. She's a nurse at the prison, so she will talk to anybody and however she wants.
This interactive with the headlining artist at this take place.
Because
a good
because
You're like, and then we have.
What do you mean?
Hey, he's touching people. He's giving us cheers.
he spent the
You know,
whole
give me your
time in our
clothes.
section.
We're ribbing him about his shirt. Like, what the hell is going on over there?
He
There's a video
literally
of it,
spent the
too.
show. Yeah, there's a video of that. We'll insert that here too.
Insert
so
video.
he was
5 people at the show, just you guys. What the hell's going on?
Blue Dot
Yes.
Fever.
he loved us. He loved us. Like there's a let's
amazing.
also insert all the photos of him looking into our eyes and Tony's
Yeah.
eyes.
I don't need to. He's sitting back at me right now.
Yeah.
It was a
Oh my
great show.
God.
So that's it. Okay. So anyway, if you have a
All right,
stub
that's a wrap.
story idea, listen.
Football.
If you have a stub, listen. If you have a Stub story you want to share with us that has nothing to do,
send us to the World
sponsor
Cup.
us. Amex, Wendy's, because Wendy's has a great social media too. If you want us to get rid of this Mickey D's, oh look, there's Live Nation koozie. Anyway, so if you have a Stub story idea, or if you would like to sponsor us,
Yeti.
going to the World Cup, Yeti.
Other Yeti.
Pride. There you go. All size Yetis.
Yeti'd up.
Please email us at info@stubstories.net.
Follow us everywhere that you can follow people. We're everywhere. We're going to post Post Malone's eyes everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe to
It's gonna be a
YouTube. Send love
Fabio?
messages to Fabio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need them. We have giveaways every week. Stubstories.net.
He's giving away his husband.
We're giving away chairs.
Yeah, apparently I'm giving away my husband too to Post Malone. Enter to win. Free stuff.
So listen, and
no Scotland, no party, no postie, no chairs.
Yeah, and listen, until the 23andMe comes back, Mateos Cunha is family. Thank you.
I love how we normally record at like 10 in the morning and we flipped it to record at night, and this is the most insane episode.
Stub Stories at night.
We're getting into our
Hosted by
After
Sylvia
dark.
Cunha and Nikki Nelson.
Nikki?
Nikki Nelson. NIKKI. Nikki Nelson.
We'll all agree to disagree. Go USA, go Portugal. We love you, Scotland. And happy Pride, happy Stub Stories Day. And Ricky, who is the face of Ocean State Job Lot. Boop, boop.
Bum, 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 bum.
Up
Thanks,
the rock.
guys.
Bye.
Bye. What was that, Clay? Did you just you just went?
I did an Irish.
You're not. Are you even Irish?
Yeah. Look at me.
Oh my god.
Feel the face.
No. You're Portuguese.
Oh man.
How can I?
Okay,
Surprised I
okay,
can't go
stop.
in the sun.
Can we just stop this? Thank you. I'm
That's the
done.
best.
Bye-bye.
My
Bye,
head
guys.
hurts from laughing.
Bye.
This work?
See ya.
Does
Hello?
this work? Hi, this is Sylvia.
And I'm Ricky, and we are Stub Stories.
Please follow us everywhere you listen to podcasts.
You can find us on every social media channel. Make sure you're following our YouTube, like, subscribe.
And check out our website, stubstories.net.
Oh,
Bye,
God.
guys.